Today, we head out to Bugatti Beverly Hills and check out some supercars. Like, for example, this 300-mile-per-hour Bugatti Chiron. Hey, and then guess what? We didn't find a Lamborghini Diablo. The collection is complete. Man, it still doesn't stop. We then go to the Raleigh Studios and then check out Paramount Studios right afterward. We then geek out at the Raleigh Studio lot at the film festival. We attend the VIP meeting and go to Attlers. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, my name is Imari 16-bit Emre, and I am the owner of a Lamborghini Countach one-of-a-kind replica. On this channel, we're going to be doing some exciting things. We're going to be checking out other legendary exotic cars, doing a side-by-side comparison between my car and other cars, going on miscellaneous adventures, you know, doing all sorts of cool stuff. Because on this channel, it's all about the uniqueness and all about the stuff that's one of a kind, unique, something that you normally wouldn't see. This is a man who rambles in his Lambo. Let's get started.
Here we are at Dale Drive. We are located downtown Beverly Hills, and we're about to go into Bugatti Beverly Hills. So, we've seen a little bit of everything, and now we're about to see some high-end supercars. We're talking about Bugattis, you know, the stuff like that. So, a man who rambles in Lambos wants to check out some high-end Lamborghinis. So, let's check it out. Let's see what we can find at Bugatti Beverly Hills. And already we're greeted by a Bugatti Chiron and a Huayra. This already tells you that you're in the right place. I mean, seriously, a Buggati Chiron right off the freaking bat. I mean, let's just check it out for a minute. Here we have the Bugatti Chiron. The latest and the greatest. Bam! Lamborghini Diablo, 1992, first generation. This completes every Lamborghini I've seen in person. The list is completed. I have now seen every Lamborghini ever created. And there's a couple of Murcielagos. And more importantly, D&D, one of the YouTubers, his Lambo's here as well. This is the mother lode. Every Lamborghini ever built has been shot here. Sometimes in life you gotta hustle. Sometimes in life you just gotta take the opportunity and go for it. And these are one of those things you just don't come by. So yeah. This is, as one may guess, the successor to the Countach. So yeah, this is a first generation Lamborghini Diablo. The successor to the Countach and the predecessor to, bam, the Murcielago. Which we got two of them right here. So hey y'all, this is Amari Stevenson again, a man who rambles in Lambo, and I'm at the GI Automotive Group, and this is a daily driven exotics car. You know, another fellow YouTuber, quite popular, Damon, so D&D, those guys. So yeah, this is his car right here, and right here we also have a Murcielago. So we got the Murcielago guys right here, and this is a man who rambles in a Lambo, and I'm surrounded by Lambos right now, and a Ferrari. So yeah, we do all sorts of cool stuff around here. We get the shot, and we got another Lamborghini up there because hey, Lamborghinis all around us. We got that car right here, and we got the predecessor, the Lamborghini Diablo himself, with the wing, first generation Lamborghini Diablo. I'm not kidding. We have found every single major Lamborghini here. Countach, Diablo, Murcielago, Aventador, Aventador SVJ, Aventador S, Miura, and Hurracan, and lastly Gallardo. And one of these days I am going to own a Lamborghini Veneno replica. The way my life is going right now, that could very well happen. Because that's what we do around here. We get the impossible. So yeah, for all those dreamers who want the impossible to happen, it can. The interior of the Lamborghini Diablo. Not that impressive. What do you expect? This car from 1997? More specifically, 1990s. Shoot, this is real old school. My bad. The Lamborghini Diablo interior. So yeah, we are out here. So if I see anything else interesting, I will let you know. Hey y'all, this is a man who rambles in a Lambo. And over there we got the Paramount Studios. And we are here in Beverly Hills, California. We are here where the professionals hang out. We have done it, boys. We have done the impossible. Beyond Prison Media has finally made it to the Raleigh Studios. We've come a long ways, but we're here at Raleigh Studios. So we're gonna go in and check out everything and see what we can see. This is a monumental moment for Beyond Prison Media Studios. It's happened. The time has come. Hey y'all, this is a man who rambles in a Lambo. This is Amari 16-bit Emery, producer, filmmaker, and YouTuber. And here we are. We are at the Raleigh Studios. We finally made it, boys. We finally made it. We are with the big boys. And we have already made some connections. And here come some actors. There go some actors. How you guys doing today? We finally did the impossible. There's the red carpet, and we are at the Raleigh Studio. It took a while for us to get here, but we finally made it. So, pretty good. How you doing? This is what you call going pro. Bro, we've gone pro. Now, we just gotta stay pro. Which that in itself is a challenge. We got Samsung, we got MAV 12, we got the Hollywood Film Festivals. We've got a lot of things to show. And on top of it, at 4 o'clock, I gotta get going because at 5 o'clock, I got a meeting with Atlas and Associations. So yeah, I'm busy. Let's just put it that way. I'm really busy. So I'm doing a quick pan by, just recording, and I'm at the scram. So yeah.
Streaming services, and then comes to talking about VR and lobby experiences and location-based and just getting people continuously to go with all of these options available.
And like what IMAX did, right, with their VR.
Right,
theaters.
and Barco Escape, which is no longer there, but yes, absolutely.
As a new creator and producer, one of the things that you're talking about with Apple and all that stuff, I mean, what kind of, does somebody have to be an Apple owner to only watch the Apple stuff? Because a lot of my people that I deal with don't have Apples. They can't afford the Apples and they don't have the Apples.
It's actually a great question. As an Apple, full transparency, big Apple fanboy. So I'm just covered in Apple products at my house. I got the TV. I actually need to check whether or not the service will be available widely. For example, how YouTube is. You just download you get a Samsung app or Samsung TV, YouTube's available. You get your Apple TV, YouTube's available. It's a great question. It's something that, honestly, after this, I'll do a quick little Google search and find the answer to that. I think that something to keep in mind again is if you're a large company, your goal is to provide the best customer experience to ensure people stay in your flywheel, stay in your world. I think Apple does a really good job at that. The company I don't speak on behalf of, but can speak positively on, is Amazon. something to feel very comfortable and confident if you're a fan of Amazon is their leadership principles. If you want to see really strong leadership principles, just Google Amazon leadership principles. It's really good stuff, and they really stick with it when they're talking about things in decisions for the customer. One of their things is being customer obsessed, ensuring the good customer experience, ensuring you do right by the customer. And every interview Bezos ever does, he talks about that. Now, that's actually a competitive opportunity for Amazon because some other companies maybe don't have that ethos. And they're also now worth $1 trillion, so they have enough capital to kind of disrupt things. And they did really good at the Emmys. I'm sure you guys all saw that.
Back to Lisa's thing about trying to get audiences back into the cinemas, because we have such great technology and different platforms to consume our content. I mean, you had MoviePass try and get more people into the cinemas. So what is happening, I guess, behind the scenes for the big studios and everybody to try and get people back in to the cinema?
Right now, it's a question, and honestly, I've sat down with studios who have said, what are you hearing about what's being innovated and what technology?
Behind the camera, now I'm here in Hollywood, writing, directing, producing, and trying to support where I can.
The other portion, it's the trade show, which is popcorn and rugs, you know, from the theater owners, and they're all talking about how to get people to keep going. And one of the ways are these lobby experiences, which is whatever that is, whatever movie tie-in, so they might use.
Here we are in West Hollywood. At long last, we made it to West Hollywood, buddies. And this is incredible. We need to check out these apartments. These apartments are apartments that you they're good. They're really good, but don't be surprised. These apartments are good. They're a lot more expensive than you think they are. So we're a little too early for Adler's, so we're gonna try and kill some time until it's time for the big meeting. So we're gonna check some stuff out. Check things out, you know. West Hollywood, baby. Anything else interesting happens? I'll let you know. Bam. Here we are again in West Hollywood. We're at a different angle. We're at the shopping plaza. We got all sorts of things going on here. Very lively day, very active day. As stated before, we're just trying to kill some time before it's time to head back to Adler's. We got a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. We're at a shop plaza. We got some high-end apartments. We got this Chris Brown Wonder Man thing going on. It's like just kind of manga. Pretty cool. And of course over here we got this. Got this nice colorful apartment. I like the yellow. Got this. Got all this. Got Happy Nails. And of course, bam. The Hollywood side. Wow! Okay. This day is still not over because here we are at the lot. This is where Adler's and Association is going to be located. So this is where I'm going to have my meeting with Adler's and Associations. So this is going to be a big day for me because I'm going to be talking to Maria Adler's and we're going to be seeing where it goes. So these are one of those big events that you never thought this day would happen, but this day's here. So, it's time for the CEO of Beyond Prison Media Studios, Amari 16-Bit Imre, also known as Amari Johan Stevenson, is going to talk to Maria Adler's. This is going to be a day.
Quarters. I think you're gonna.
Actually, look, there's a little like lights in my thing. It does.
Here we are at Adler's and Associations. I'm just sitting here waiting for our next meeting, so we're gonna get some interesting results. If anybody's wondering how it's like to be on a lot of a production studio, bam.
here it is. And strangely, it feels like we're like in the schoolyard. It does feel strange like a schoolyard. Quick pics. That's how a board meeting looks like, in case you're wondering. A boardroom meeting. So, yeah. Got some nice trees up here. Honestly, I'm very proud of myself. I come a long ways from Raleigh Studio to now Atlas and Association. You know, this whole trip itself felt surreal. This doesn't feel like it's reality anymore. This feels like something I will come up in a dream, because this is something that goes beyond mere dreams. This is reality, friend. I mean, what happens next will determine the future of Beyond Prison Media on multiple levels. So this is one of those things that it doesn't always happen, you know? So, and to say I'm proud of myself is an understatement. And some people just don't get it. Some people just don't get what this means. My analogy is almost like a law student who's finally get a chance to have a case at the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. Or a baseball player who finally gets a chance to play for the NBL. Or a guy who plays basketball getting a chance to play for the NBA. Or a singer who gets to sing at Madison Square Garden. Madison freaking Square freaking Garden. This is something that Full Sail students have dreamed about getting here. This is what Full Sail is supposed to prepare you for. And here you are. And I've been taking you guys on the entire journey, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys get inspired. So to all who's seeing this, believe in God, believe in yourself, put that together, you can do anything, and that's not an over-exaggeration. So I'll let you know what happens in a few minutes. Hey y'all, this is Amari 16-bit Emery, also known as a man who rambles in a Lambo, and I'm here with Mark, who is the vice president of Atlas and Associations, and we're looking at Los Angeles right now. This is one of those things that only happens once in a lifetime. And if anybody who has dreams and motivation to come to Los Angeles, or you know what, just dreams in person, I mean, dreams altogether, now is your time, you know. Do it now, you know. If people say it can't be done, just don't listen to them, because it's possible. Because as an independent filmmaker, to get to this level is almost hitting the impossible. And we're here. This isn't virtual reality. And this is coming from a guy who's interested in virtual reality and also who produces virtual reality. This is actual reality. So if you have any dreams to come to Los Angeles, Hollywood, please by all means pursue your dreams. It's possible. It's very possible. Anybody who says it can't be done, just do it and prove them wrong, because at the end of the day, he who laughs last, laughs best, and you're gonna be laughing your way to the bank. Not to mention, every time you wake up in the morning, you see yourself in the mirror, you can say to yourself, I'm that guy who finally pulled it off. I finally did the impossible. If the world said it can't be done, well, congratulations, you beat the world. And not too many people can make that claim, I've conquered the world. So, this is my last day here in sunny California, and this is a man who rambles in a Lambo, signing off, and I will see you again.